Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Wan Abdul Syukur BMA2623. My ID MH19024. Today I would like to present BMA2623 Automotive Design and Styling Semester 2 Session 2021 Program Based on Learning. For this PBL, I choose Rover as a automotive brand. For the introduction, Land Rover started as the British version of the Jeep. Land Rover have been built since 1948. When they became the second oldest four-wheel drive vehicle in automotive history after Jeep. Back then they were made by Rover, but Land Rover as a company was found until 1978 as part of an outbreak of British mismanagement of the auto industry. The first Land Rover had the steering wheel in the middle like tractor because it was modeled after World War era Jeeps. The designer had used on his farm as facilities. At the middle, you can see the logo of the Land Rover. Okay, many type of people ask about what a difference about Range Rover and Land Rover. Okay, Land Rover is the brand of the vehicle with 7 different models in its lineup. What about Range Rover? Okay, Range Rover is a specific Land Rover model, so its full name is the Land Rover Range Rover, just like Mustang. It's the Ford Mustang. So this family consists of 4 unique models: Land Rover Range Rover, Land Rover Range Rover Sport, Land Rover Range Rover Vela, lastly Land Rover Range Rover Evoque. Each Range Rover model has their own unique design, but they all belong to the Land Rover brand. Okay, we start at the first field, that is exterior design. Most Land Rover model option for different color exterior, one of the top half and one on the bottom half. By doing this, the model stand out among other luxury vehicle on the road. Most Land Rover model features striking all-round exterior LED lighting as standard for dramatic and modern feel. And one look at the regionally recognizable steel hood and you know this is anything but ordinary. Short front and rear overhang improve its geometry and capability. Next exterior is bringing natural light into the Land Rover model's interior. The panoramic roofs provide a brighter, more spacious feeling within the SUV. Choose fixed or sliding panoramic and either a body color, silver or black contrast roof. Next is size range from 70 to 21 with distinctive design cues. Each of adds its own character to the overall look of the vehicle. Lastly, carbon fiber mirror covers and side vent, stainless steel front and rear undersheet, and front rear mud flaps. Next field is interior design. Effortlessly comfortable, superbly appointed and finished with a fancy eye. The detailed new veneers and trim finishes further enhance the sense of refinement found in Land Rover. A wealth of extras available to personal Land Rover model, from entertainment pad to a Connect Pro pad offering 4G Wi-Fi and smartphone pad enabling synchronization for most smartphones. There is a pad to meet your needs. In his Range Rover Evoque, surfaced with gradated linear aluminum trim finisher in bright or dark, or natural ash veneer in grey or amber. Next, interior is designed and created with the utmost comfort in mind. The seat in Range Rover are available in a choice of fine leathers or textile. Enhanced seat functionality include the optional upper seat shoulder support and hot stone massage function. Next is provide a quick way to defrost the front windshield. Include a heated windshield, washer jets, and steering wheel. Lastly, choose from one of the 7 veneers, including Kalahari, Argento, Pinstrip, Satin Straight Walnut, and Black Burr Ash. Next field is powertrain, helping to reduce fuel consumption and CO2 emissions. The P400 engine harvests and stores energy normally lost during deceleration and redeploy it. Offers a range of refined and fuel-efficient engines. Choose from the advanced petrol or diesel engines. Lastly, coming late 2020, our P400E plug-in hybrid electric vehicle PHEV engine will bring the benefits of electrification to Defender. Next field is drivetrain. Equipped with the same aluminium supercharged V8 as the Range Rover Sports SVR, peak output is rated at 557 horsepower, which is enough to propel the large SUV to 60 mph in just 5.1 seconds. One of the most important headlines with this latest update in the addition of new PHEV powertrain. This latest electrified Land Rover makes solid progress toward Land Rover's goal to offer an electric powertrain option with every new model released after 2020. Next field is aerodynamic. Range Rover Vela is the most aerodynamic Range Rover ever. This sport model of the Range Rover series is because of the wheelbase, which at 2.87 meters is slightly shorter than that of the Sport, while its head is just a few millimeters higher than the Evoque. The wheels are just the right size, between 18 and 22 inch. The very short front overhang, the cleanness of its side achieved by the top surface, the eye-catching seal hood, the clamshell bonnet, the position of the passenger compartment in relationship to the rest of the car. The floating roof, everything gives a minimalist sense, which is also reflected in the spacious interior design. The Vela is more of a motorcar, although many expected it to be a coupe version of the Sport, but it still retains its true breadth of rudder features. The roof curves downward, while the lower part of the rear curves upward, so everything is connected almost to a vanishing point. Even from the wheel arc, there is a sort of tapering, and all this gives you a strong sense of elegance, while at the same time a car that's really down to earth. If you take the rear three-quarter view, you can almost see the edge of the wheel on the other side, precisely because in plain view the vehicle is so close. Next field is ride, handling and comfort. In addition to providing more economic driving options, the new electric power plant provides the Range Rover with enhanced off-roading chops as well. It uses something called the Land Rover Train Response System, which will precisely distribute the available 0 RPM torque from the electric motor across all four corners, enhancing traction as a result. Further grip is provided by the low traction launch mode, which is ideal for surface like wet grass, gravel or snow. Hill descent control comes as standard. There's also plenty of ground clearance and smooth underflow. And if necessary, Land Rover say the Range Rover can wade into our water up to 35.4 inch, nearly 3 feet deep. Next, suspension. Primarily constructed from lightweight aluminum component, the suspension is fully independent with a wide space double wishbone design at the front and an advanced multi-link layout at the rear. The suspension concept is specifically developed to maximize the Range Rover Sport unrivaled breadth of capability, offering responsive and agile handling together with supreme ride quality and refinement. Next is electronic suspension. Range Rover Sport features a four-corner air suspension system which delivers class-leading comfort and capability both on and off-road. The air suspension system automatically switches between two ride heights when the off-road system is selected. Maximum ground clearance is increased by 65 meters above normal ride height at speed less than 50 kph. The suspension system delivers impressive wheel travel with 260 mm of movement at the front and 272 mm at the rear, providing exceptional wheel articulation and composure to deal with the toughest condition. Next field is fuel utilization and consumption. MPG for the Rover model varies substantially according to the type of car. Smaller, lighter vehicles like city cars and super minis typically have higher MPG, whilst large family cars or MPV will have lower fuel economy. Fuel economy is linked to the tailpipe CO2 emission from a vehicle. The lower the CO2 emission, the higher the achievable MPG. Thus, buying a high MPG Land Rover model not only reduces running costs through lower fuel costs, but also through lower emission, which may result in lower car tax and company car tax. Next field is performance. Number one is dynamic stability control. Dynamic stability control DSC monitors the vehicle wheel sensor at all times and will assist the driver to regain vehicle composure if a lack of grip or stability is detected. Dynamic stability control applies brake force to each or any of the wheels and will modulate engine output to maximize safety and control. Number two is dynamic response. Dynamic response monitors the amount of body roll produced while driving an uneven road. The feature is designed to dramatically reduce the amount of body lean during cornering also. Dynamic response transforms vehicle handling and occupant comfort. If the system detects off-road condition, the control module adapts the effect of the anti-roll bar, which allows greater wheel articulation, increasing the contact patch between tires and terrain, maximizing off-road capability and traction. Number three is adaptive dynamic. The adaptive dynamic system monitors vehicle movement 500 times a second, reacting virtually instantaneously to give greater control and minimize body roll, providing a composed flat ride. Adaptive dynamic is a combination of intelligent sensor and continuously variable suspension dampers. The feature provides the optimal balance of ride comfort and stability control. The system will also sense off-road condition and optimize damping according for a refined driving experience. Number four is MagniRide. MagniRide monitors vehicle movement 500 times a second, letting virtuality instantaneously to give greater control and minimize body roll, providing a composed flat ride. MagniRide is a combination of intelligent sensor and continuously variable suspension dampers containing magnetic particle. The features provide the optimum balance of ride comfort and stability control. The system will also sense off-road condition and optimize damping according for a refined driving experience. Number 5 is torque vectoring by braking. This system enhances the vehicle agility and stability when cornering it. It constantly monitoring and balance the distribution of torque between all wheels to improve grip and steering whether on or off-road. The system can also increase the rate of turn and reduce understeer by applying the brake on the inside rear wheel, forcing more torque onto the outer wheel, thereby aiding stability. Number C is diesel exhaust fluid, DEF. DEF, also known as AD Blue, AUS 32 and ARLA 32, is a non-toxic, colorless, odorless, and non-flammable fluid. Stored in a dedicated tank in your car, DEF is injected into the exhaust system to clean exhaust gas. Number 7 is electronic power assisted steering, EPAS. Electronic power assisted steering EPAS offers outstanding feedback, control, and immediate power assistance. It is active on demand, saving power for when you really need, as well as saving fuel, allowing sophisticated computer management to adapt the level of steering support. EPAS give you fine control at speed and comprehensive assistance during slow maneuvering. Number 8 is engine direct torque. EDC mitigate the chance of wheel lock up caused by strong engine braking in slippery condition. It acts by briefly increasing torque to the driven wheels as appropriate. Number 9 is when Eco mode. When activated, this standard feature priorities the most efficient vehicle setting, including automatic transmission, active driveline, heating and air conditioning to help minimize fuel consumption and CO2 emission. The Eco data provide the driver with the relevant information via the touchscreen so more economic driving habit can be adapted. Lastly is Ingenium engine. The Rover state-of-the-art four-cylinder engineered diesel engine delivers impressive performance and refinement. The lightweight all-aluminium 2.0-liter engine has a slitting valve DOHC cylinder head, featuring variable cam timing on the exhaust side and twin balancer shaft for enhanced refinement. Next bit is configuration, category and variation. There is Range Rover family. There is four type, four category of this. Number one is Range Rover. Number two is Range Rover Sport. Number 3 is Range Rover Vela, and lastly is Range Rover Evoque for the Range Rover family. We go to the next is Discovery family. There is two Range Rover Discovery Sport and Range Rover Discovery. And lastly is Defender. Range Rover Defender. Okay, we go to the next page is sales. This sales volume of Land Rover cars from 2015-16 to 2019-20 by region. There are 5. There is North America, UK, Europe, China, and etc. As you can see, North America and Europe has highest number of cars sold, and etc. All other market has the lowest number of cars sold between 2015-2016 until 2019 and 2020 about this Land Rover brand. Next is marketplace and class. I have do some background research for marketplace. I have found 2 platforms. There is from Land Rover website and Mudahmai. From Land Rover website, there are several category and variation that we can choose, and there are different price shown. There is the latest price effective from 1st January 2021, and for the other platform is Mudahmai. That's a local website for this automotive brand marketplace that we can search any type, any price, location informed in that website. Okay, next page is safety. What is autonomous emergency braking? If a potential collision is detected between 5 and 80 km/h, you are alerted, giving you time to take action. If no action is taken, the system automatically applies the brakes. Number 2 is lane keep assist. Detecting when your vehicle is unintentionally driving out of the lane, lane keep assist applies torque to the steering wheel, encouraging you to guide your vehicle back. Number 3 is adaptive cruise control. This allows driver to maintain a constant speed without constant and continued use of the accelerator pedal, helping reduce driver fatigue. Number 4 is park assist. Park assist will help steer your Land Rover boat into and out of the parallel and perpendicular parking space, while the graphic and notification will help guide you through the maneuver. Next is blind spot monitor. If your car detects another vehicle in or approaching your blind spot monitor quickly notifies you. Lastly, 360 parking aid, providing complete confidence when maneuvering into tight space. 360 parking aid provide audio and visual feedback, indicating your proximity to obstacle as you park. Next phase is recognition. Award at 42nd running of the UK's most prestigious recognition of excellence in automotive. The Range Rover Evoque, Range Rover Vela, and Defender all won major titles, while the Discovery was also named Best Luxury SUV under that prize. The Range Rover Evoque was awarded Best Family SUV, as the Range Rover Vela took Best Coupe SUV. The all-new Land Rover Defender took home the Reader Award for most anticipated car of 2020 with more than double the vote of any other car. The Discovery was also named Best Luxury SUV. Next and lastly, is future prospect. CJU, a young transportation designer based out of Los Angeles who interned for the British automaker in 2018, has dreamed up a new version of 50 years old SUV he believes will have more appeal to younger driver. It's hard not to be excited by his 3D model of the vehicle, especially if you are a fan of suicide door. Use take on the SUV doesn't look all that different from the 4th generation Range Rover of today. It features the same general profile and lighting package of the current version, but has had its edge rounded off, resulting in sleeker, more modern lines. Not all of used tweaks are so suitable. The most suitable modifications include a glass cover front grille and, of course, those both suicide door. Sure, they may not be the most practical design flourish, but you cannot deny it that they add some serious swagger to the vehicle. The door opened up to reveal more of used handiwork. The young designer completely reimagined the vehicle interior. The cabin feels room and wide open, thanks in part to the use of light colors and luxury material like leather, polished wood, and metal trim. But most intriguing of all may be the flexibility built into several elements like the center console, seatbelt and armrest, which pull out and open to reveal secret compartment and function. The vehicle of course still offers ample cargo space, including a compartment in the trunk where you can store a suite without worrying about wrinkling it. And that's all. Thank you.